Session 4 of God with Us. Is God with us in the storms? Now, storms are things where life just goes into chaos, turmoil. They can hit quite unexpectedly. And it may be the collapse of the investment fund where we'd put all our money. Or it may be a divorce. It may even be someone betrays you. Or there's someone at work deliberately causing you trouble. Storms can come in many, many ways. And a natural reaction can be, God, why? Why is this happening to me? Where are you? One thing we should never do is allow the presence of a storm to cause us to doubt the presence of God. There's a number of storms in the Bible. One was where Jesus and the disciples were rowing across to the Gentile area, across the lake. A huge storm blew up and the disciples were absolutely terrified. But Jesus just slept calmly in the back of the boat. You see, the disciples let their surroundings cause them fear. Jesus, on the other hand, had no fear because he knew he was doing what God wanted, his Father wanted. This is why he chided the disciples when he had calmed the storm. They should have realised that if Jesus had said they were going to the other side of the lake, then they would get to the other side of the lake. True peace is not the absence of storms. True peace is the presence of Jesus in the storm. Another story of a storm was when Jesus sent them across the lake and it was evening and he went up the hillside to pray, and again a big storm blew up and they were really struggling. But Jesus saw it and he came to them in their time of need. Another storm was where Paul was shipwrecked. He was being taken to Rome for trial. It was a storm that had all the sailors terrified. They'd thrown all the cargo overboard and eventually they lost the ship. But Paul was able to encourage them. You will not die, because he said, an angel visited me in the night and said that I must go to Rome, and so we will all live. When storms hit, we need to have faith in God. We can't control the storm, but we can control our faith. Our faith needs to be in what God says, not in what we see. In the ship, our faith should not be in the ship, but in the God who is the controller of the winds and the waves. Psalm 46, 1-3. God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Therefore we will not fear, though the earth give way and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam and the mountains quake with their surging. In verse 11, the Lord Almighty is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. Believing that God is our strength, that he is with us at all times, alters the way we will face the storm.
Jesus, draw me ever nearer as I labor through the storm. You have called me to this passage, and I'll follow though I'm worn. May this journey bring a blessing. May I rise on wings of faith, and at the end of my heart's testing, with your likeness let me wait. Jesus, guide me through the tempest, keep my spirit stayed and sure. When the midnight meets the morning, let me love you even more. May this journey bring a blessing. May I rise on wings of faith, and at the end of my heart's testing, with your likeness let the treasures of the trial fall within me as I go, and at the end of this long passage, let me leave them at your throne. May this journey bring a blessing. May I rise on wings of faith, and at the end of my heart's testing with your